Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to my monthly predictive reading for March 2020. Cross-watchers energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Cancer, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. We will be using an oracle card from the deck Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Page of Swords, Cancer, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Mars. Now, this Page of Swords is a communicator. They're bringing news. They're investigating. They're vigilant. They're nervous and they're might be having some anxiety. This could be spying or news of difficulties. Could be someone behaving in a risky manner. It could be the overconfidence or ignorance of youth that can cause strife. This person has a thirst for knowledge. They have a curious mind, and they have new ideas. They're clever and they're quick-witted. They have extremely strong will. This can also be new ways of communication, sharing ideas. It brings forward movement. Someone could be sharing lots of opinions. They seek the truth and justice above all else, and they'll take risks in order to get closer to the truth. This could be risky communication or manipulating communication. This is a person of sharp insights, grace, and dexterity. This situation requires a subtle use of strong mental abilities. It's in the exploratory stage. This could be a message that provides a lesson. Yet it warns against gullibility and ignorance. This person is full of determination and defiance. Integrity is our sharpest weapon, so just stick to the truth and then problems are simple to solve. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This could be an obstacle to your forward movement. Number 12 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This card is ruled by Neptune, so this could be a Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This represents a sacred pursuit, a new perspective with attachment, sacrifice, and suspension. It's self-surrender to a higher wisdom and surrendering to what is. This self-surrender leads to transformation of the personality. Now material temptation can be conquered. Might be clinging to something unfulfilling. You'll need to let go and move on. This is a unique point of view and a sacrifice for a greater good. We control by letting go, and that we win then by surrender. This is being suspended between the past and the future. A new direction in your life is in the making, and readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. Pay attention to your inner development, and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. And stop doing things that harm you. It's do not let others tell you how to think or say. Do not let public opinion sway you. This is a need to balance out intuition and sensitivity with balance and logic. It's a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value, and it's a time of greater understanding, new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. Your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represent. You should be willing to lose something of a lesser value to gain something of a greater value. The Page of Swords with the Hanged Man is action after a pause or delay. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are your external influences that you're aware of. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, water energy. This is the root of all water energy. Cancer, you, Scorpio, Pisces. Now this is overflowing emotions. It's a new beginning, the beginning of a great love, joy, contentment, productiveness, fertility. A reminder that when the mind is filled with the Spirit will fill the material cup to overflowing. This card brings in healing. Can also be some form of good news coming in, or something new could be developing in a relationship. This is a great joy or reward gained from a loving relationship. new beginning, a new love or a one-on-one relationship of any kind, the birth of a child or an idea, a fertile time for creative growth, the consummation of something hoped for. If the highest manifestation is the act of forgiving, to forgive is divine. This is the gift of life. So pay attention to subtle signs of synchronicity. The highest potential is here. The Page of Swords with the Ace of Cups is taking action on your emotions, and refrain from blocking this new opportunity because you think it should be different. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Two of Pentacles, Cancer, Earth energy. Someone's Jupiter in Capricorn. This is the ability to juggle two situations at one time, and your skillful manipulations will achieve success. It's good fortune and enjoyment. It could be a message coming about money, and better times do lie ahead, and you'll adapt to these changes with nimble movement. You'll balance priorities and your resources. It's dealing with a lot and with ease, and there is a need to be flexible, so go with the flow by handling those ups and downs of life. Has to do with material concerns, and your concentration is required. You may be incredibly busy. When your life undergoes change, it's normal to have some insecurity and temporary upsets. So cast off old habits. It may be necessary to keep several things going at one time. This is a change in financial matters, and there's harmony with this change, and you're being flexible enough to keep everything moving. The Page of Swords with the Two of Pentacles is being ready to react to whatever comes your way. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Here you are, Cancer. Number 7 of the major arcana, the Chariot. This is a Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Saturn. Now this has to do with control. It's triumph and success. It's control over the forces of nature, as well as ill health or money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including your own lower animal passions. This is a clear sense of purpose. It can also indicate travel and comfort. It's mental and physical powers that lead to fulfillment and putting commitment to the test. It's a struggle or conflict of interest. You'll need to steer a middle course through opposing feelings and thoughts and desires. It's control and momentum with willpower and determination. Victory is assured. It's conquest of mind over emotions. It can also represent your car or your transportation. This is a confident personality and a fight for self-assertion. It's action and determination and overcoming obstacles. And there's a positive and quick result on the way. It's going with the flow and using firm resolve. So stay on the course that you have set for yourself. Page of Swords with the Chariot is being direct with your words, but staying in control. It's pushing forward too quickly that could cause problems. The Hanged Man with the Ace of Cups is looking at things from a different angle, lead to an outpouring of emotions. The Hanged Man with the Two of Pentacles is being unable to decide. It's going back and forth between two good ideas, non-conformity, a hectic schedule. It could also be manipulating through inaction. The Hanged Man with the Chariot is biding your time that brings victory. It's a settling down. It's release and direction. It's feeling like you have little control over your life. The Ace of Cups with the Two of Pentacles is finding long-lasting love, could be moving in with someone. The Ace of Cups with the Chariot is whatever direction you take, you'll be happy with it. The Two of Pentacles with the Chariot is driving forward despite frustrations. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Card number 44, Devotion from your nature spirits. Devotion. Inspiration, contemplation, nature, and faith. The presence of God is everywhere, so if you feel disconnected from the divine, you're the one who left. Your nature spirits are beckoning you back to a place of awareness that reconnects you to your source. Do not allow your mind to isolate you in fear or get stuck dwelling on misery. Instead, Go outside and take in the natural world, which is a beautiful gift for you to enjoy. See the divine all around you. Focus on the beauty, power, and the holiness that nature affirms. Humbly surrender to this greatest of forces present in all things, including you. Your nature spirit's message: breathe in the divine. You are in God, and God is in you. Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.